Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have another video, an MSFS24. That's a tongue twister, man. It's a tongue twister. So we're still doing some viewer requested flyovers today, and today we're going to be flying over Manchester. This was suggested by Yun Edits. I hope I got your name right, bro. So, like I said, we're going to be using the Cessna. But as much as I like the Toby, I don't want to get bored with it. I want to bore you guys of it. I do, I'll fly other things. And this Cessna, man, I do like this plane. This is probably the first one that I flew in the game. I'm pretty sure. Very cool plane. So, yeah, we are going to be flying over Manchester, like around a little before sunset. Okay, so let's take this baby off. Gosh, I love this. Like I said, the last one, I really did not think I would like this game as much as I do. Okay, let's just... Not sure why that always happens, but it does. Pull the flaps. Okay, now, because I don't have nothing on screen, I don't know. I think we have to go north. Yeah, I had to turn around here. Matter of fact, I think we have a heading bug that is already north. See, there's some things I want to see in the game when I get to full release, if that makes sense. So there's still like a lot of weather I haven't seen, stuff like that I really want to get into when the game comes out. Try to even her out here. So from what I seen of the map when I was picking the airport, this should be Manchester, I think. So like I said, guys, pardon me if it's not exact, but unless you're giving me exact coordinates where you want to fly over, like you can't expect me to understand or know where your town is in conjunction with the airport that I have to take off to. Like I don't know that, and I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but I really don't have the time to like do research, like look it up online to see where it is and stuff. So climb angle too low. That's new.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay. I'm not sure what all that means. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, we're doing a free flight, so I don't know why we're getting ATC. What is that down there? That kind of looks like an oval racetrack. I don't think that is, because it's too small. So, if you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments. And if Young Edits is watching...
Did you hear my last transmission?
Oh my goodness.
Manchester Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Frequency change.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all that's about, but it doesn't matter. I don't usually get that for some reason when I'm doing these free flights. I don't get the ATC calling in because I don't even have a destination picked. We're just flying around. Which, I say this in every video, but I don't care. It's worth repeating. I could just do this. Okay, I really do need to do something here, so give me 1 second, guys. There you go. I need to get the HUD back up to know where I'm going. And now this is much better. So again, I like showing this view just because you see more of the world. And I'm not necessarily, you know, trying to be the most sim realistic flight guy at the moment. I'm never going to be. Like, let's just get that straight. Like, I don't know enough about flying planes. Let's trim this down again. To be that guy, I would like to learn more, though. I would like to learn. But yeah, I'm never going to be that guy. You know, and it's just, it's so cool seeing the world from this high up, you know what I mean? And it's really cool, like, visiting places that you guys have suggested. What's that over there? Oh, that's Barton. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is just... Like, I'm sorry. I know, again, I know PC, you know, graphics are amazing, but I mean, still. To just look at this and go, this is a game. You know, I mean, I just turned 46 years old. I remember when games looked nothing like this. Like, I remember when games lighting wasn't even a thing in games. And now we have a site like this that is just stunning. I mean, this is almost breathtaking. I mean, if I'm being honest. I mean, look at the way the sun's shining off the river there. I mean, come on. Absolutely beautiful, man. The trim actually on the yoke on this? Pitch trim. Oh, that is cool. Wait a minute. Pitch trim. What is this then? Pitch trim. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, watch where you're going. Watch where you're going, Shred. Just absolutely beautiful, man. Actually, that says Manchester over there. So, did we even see Manchester? I'm not sure, but we're gonna fly that way and find out. Okay, so yeah, that's the airport. This is where we took off from. So my guess is this has to be Manchester over here. So I do hope they kind of fix the pop in like we're seeing now, the planes popping in. I don't think that's something that'll get fixed. I could be wrong. I mean, this is the beta, but then again, I mean the game is already running on Xbox. So, you know, if you guys are already playing this on Xbox, you'll have to let me know. Do you see that on Xbox as well? Because I would have to assume that it's going to be very similar in performance. Alright guys, so we are actually going to check out one more site today in this video. So, let's say goodbye to Manchester and head on to the next spot. Alright guys, so bear with me. We had Nordic Aviation Official asked me if I could do a sightseeing flight over Kuopio? Kuopio? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I do not know how to pronounce that. This is in Finland, so that's where we are. And this is the other drone-looking thing I was telling you about. This is not a Joby. This is something else. This is the ASX-GS. Never flown this. I haven't even tried it yet. So we're going to try it right now. So let's see here. Okay, so this isn't set up like the Joby. It doesn't have the same screen or anything. So let's see if I can just fly this like the Joby. Oh, okay. So we are going up. Okay, so this is like the Joby in the sense that it flies the same, but it doesn't have the what do you call it? It doesn't have the screen, unfortunately, or maybe it does. I'm just missing. Oh, and it doesn't do that thing that the Joby does either. You can't turn it. Okay. Interesting. So let's go up more. So we are like a little just after sunrise here.
Archer X-ray Golf Sierra. ATC services terminated.
Okay, so I could not figure out how to do that other aircraft. So we're gonna try this again with something else. Um, this little guy, I don't know what the hell this is, but this is kind of cool. I haven't flown this before, so yeah, I figured why not. Because I do want to fly here. I do want to fly around this area because it looks really cool. But yeah, I could not figure out how to get that thing going, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Possibly do a YouTube tutorial on it. So I think this can perform water landings. This little plane. I'm not really sure. Timing angle too low. Okay. Ooh, we got some severe stutter in there. Trim 30%. Wow, why was the trim at like 30%? That's crazy. Whoa! The trim really gets up there, doesn't it? Holy crap. Okay, let's take a look and see what this looks like inside. Look at this little freaking thing, huh? Holy crap. This thing's crazy. Oh, man. Alright. So I think we can level her out now. Let's get this trim down to like 0% and see where we stand. There we go. Yeah, this little plane is pretty cool, man. So again, never been here. Very cool place. This reminds me of like that one map in Call of the Wild. What map is the Finland map? I forget the name of it. But yeah, just a ton of lakes, which is cool. So every time I come into here, this kind of just pops in. Let's trim down a little bit here. I don't really care for the view from inside here. Can't really see much. Probably not the best for sightseeing anyway. Let's trim down again. I don't really like how it doesn't seem to fly level. Is that the airport there? Is this a town? Yeah, we do have town below us. What a cool area, though. I mean, it's just surrounded by lakes. I wonder if we could take this thing down. Actually, where is this throttle? Is this the throttle here? Pitch trim. I think that's the yoke. Throttle, let's. There you go. 72%. So yeah, we're in the morning this time. So we have a beautiful sunset, sunrise rather. I promise you, I know when the sun sets and rises. I do know the sun rises in the morning. Yeah, let's just whoa. Let's trim this down again. And the camera's stuck doing that thing again that it does sometimes. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce any of the names here because that's not happening. Again, with the reflection of the sun off the water, just looks so good. All right, so this thing is a little tricky to fly. You can't really get it to trim out that good. Pretty cool little plane, though. I like it. I like it. Oh, look at that over there. What do we have over here? Is this like a, well, I wouldn't say a port area because this isn't the ocean. I don't think this is the ocean anyway. I think, I did look this up because I had to find out where this was in the world. So it did say it was surrounded by lakes. The airport was anyway. So I'm going to assume that these are all lakes. I'm going to assume that this is not the ocean. Again, probably the best thing would be to have something a lot more maneuverable. Probably a helicopter or the Joby or something like that would be a lot better to fly around these areas to take a look around. I'm going to try to get a little lower here. You know, for some reason, I thought this part of the world would have snow by now. Am I wrong about that? Is that? No, that's the tower. Okay, there's Kuopio? Kuopio? I don't know. Like that. I apologize if I'm butchering that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know why I said it like that either, but yeah, I'm definitely not good at pronouncing these areas. Okay, let's take that off. I'm just kind of taking the beauty of this scenery. What is that over there? It looks like a... I mean, it looks like a big ramp going to nowhere, if I'm being honest. I'd be curious to know what that is. Is that like a lake right in the middle of the city? Oh gosh, it looks like it is. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Wait a minute. Yeah. It looks rather deep too. I don't know if it is. You know, should we try a water landing with this? I think we should. I'm not going to land on that little lake in the middle of town, but... because I'm pretty sure that this lands on water. I could be completely wrong, but... we crashed in water before, so it's not a big deal. Like I said, the worst that could happen is we crash. And I mean, you don't really crash in this game. I think you do a career mode, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we have to go down here a little more. Kind of turn here and try to aim from between these islands. And we are coming in. just gotta... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at this. I don't know what it is, but I really like the water landings in this game, man. It's so cool. Okay, can we bring this to a stop or no? Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. No, we're going to crash. Oh, leave it to me to crash on land in the water. Wow. But I mean, how cool is this? Let's, you know what? While we're here, let's just hop out because this actually doesn't look too bad. There, we got a boat over there. Look at that. I think this is pretty much stuck. I don't think this is going anywhere, but that's fine because check this out. We have a little house here, so we can just kind of kick back, relax. Maybe they got some food inside. Maybe they got some hot cocoa. So yeah, let's see who's in here. And I think the plane will be okay there. So I think that's where we're going to end the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And we'll see you next time.